Oh, I've some really good timing. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are now live with the last match of today's European Open qualifier for the Europe minor for the Berlin Major 2019. It's Epsilon against Sprout. The teams are on the wrong side of the hut, so we're gonna fix that. And then we should be ready to go into the knife round between Sprout and Epsilon. And it looks like Epsilon will win it out the third time in a row for today. And they are going to decide who is starting on the TC, rather the city side of Nuke. Other maps of this best of 3 will be, second will be Overpass, and if needed, the decider will be Train. And it looks like we are ready to go into this match. Epsilon obviously decided to start on the city side of Nuke. There's some utility boat up on the side of Sprout. 2 nades, 3 flashes, 1 smoke and Faven. And on Epsilon it's the smoke and the kit on Spellon. Looks to be an upper execute or an upper rush river from the Germans. Rookie gets 1 kill, gets traded out by Keto. Faven gets another one onto Crease. And Crucial is now moving in from the back. Gets a headshot onto Faven. Surzan with another one. Onto Spellon. And yeah, they're gonna expect Crucial's position. Yes, excuse me, Surreal's position. No, it was Crucial. Never mind. Surreal is now getting taken down with a nice shot from Keto. That's a pistol round for Sprout. If I'm being honest with you, I think Sprout should win it. They had harder way to get to where they are now, to this qualifier semi-final. In these last 2 matches they played Chaos, and who was the other team they played? I think it was... yeah, it was Game Agent, so that's a name that is not that unknown in the European and lighter European scene. Meanwhile, Epsilon did grind, or not did grind, but did go through against both Danza, which was is a Polish mixed team, and the Ambush Esports, which is a Danish team. They managed to close out both games quite comfortably, and now are up here against Sprout, who are playing in this second round of the half quite slowly, making sure no pushes from the CTs appear. Now it's Keto and Faven getting their kills onto both Brookie and Crucial. Surzan with a nice headshot onto Crease. He only has to use P to save some money for the AWP in the next round. And he may even be going for some more frags. He gets another headshot onto Spellon. Really, only headshots from the German side here, and they're going to get a clean sweep with the kill onto Surreal, and it's now 2-0 for Sprout. Outside smokes from the Germans. Meanwhile, Mervit is moving into the vent in the lower part of the map. Bricky doesn't get any contact on the ramp position. Meanwhile, already 4 players down in the... or 5 players, never mind, in the lower bump site, making their way into it. Also already getting some contact. Keto gets a headshot onto Brookie. Surreal is also down here. He gets one kill, but gets straight out by the McTane of Faven. And it looks to be the bomb plant now for the Germans on this B bomb site. Cruiser with the frag into Crucial, who was trying to save his gun. Spellin is in CT as well, so he might challenge Susan here. But he wouldn't want to do that against the op. Certainly not on this range. Speedy is going to hunt already. He picked up an AUG. And Maverick needs to get his way out of the B bomb site to save his gun. Chris gets another kill into Speedy here, just was going to hunt down probably Spellin as it was moving towards CT. But Chris gets the kill and so denies the saving of the AUG for Speedy. Still, Sprout managed to win the round with a moving on to 3-0 now. Outside smokes thrown, I think, from the Germans. One close one in front of the red container, and nothing else. I'm moving towards main. Here, Spellin gets the headshot into Keto, which certainly will slow things down. Susan takes some damage from the Molotov thrown towards Secret. Make some sound with this Krieg. Crucially gets a headshot onto Fade with the P250. Speedy trades him out. Now it's a 3v4 in favor of the Epsilon side, which gets tied up by Susan and gets the kill onto Kreese. Speedy picks up the AK instead of the Krieg and now moves towards the window position. Brook is checking the lobby, but doesn't spot out any players, so he's moving back towards A. It looks to be. Is it the play? Speedy does the kill to Real. He expects Speedy's position, but still can't manage to get the kill with the CZ. Now, yeah, it's certainly the move onto the A side. Susan and Merritt both making their way onto the side. Speedy smokes off heaven to maybe fix some presence. Spellin is coming up vent. Brookie is still on the A side. He gets 2 kills with the Max 7. And now it's on to Susan in the 1v2 against Spellin and Brookie. Picks up the bomb. He only uses the USP. He's thrown the orb. Now trying to pump the bomb, but he's running out of time, and that's the first round for Epsilon. He needs to stay alive here, gets the orb, gets it into the next round, but it's now 1-2-3 only in favor of Sprout. Some wallbangs coming onto Spellin. He gets taken down to 73 HP. And Sprout now moving into the hard position. Kreese and Brookie slow them down though. Says needs to get his kill at the weird angle. He gets the headshot anyways. And then Speedy, he spotted out Crucial. Does he know about him? No. Oh, it seems like he knew, but Speedy is quick enough to get the headshot. And now it's a 2v2. Susan and Speedy against Kreese and Surreal. Now both making sound cues. They look like it's going towards B for these Germans. Bomb plant is gonna come through. Surreal could just kill the bomb plant. He does so, but he even does so before the plant is done. Says now again in the clutch situation, 1v2 again. He wants to make his way onto the A. 30 seconds left on the clock. But he only has 10 HP. And the CT rotations are so quick. Does he get the bomb down? He will get the bomb down. Kreis is near though. Spots of the gun barrel, that's an easy shot for him. And Epsilon get another follow-up round, 2-3 after this defuse. And we're in round number 6 now. Sprout forcing up. They still have some okay guns. And Bellin gets the first kill onto Merbit. Seems like it's going to be the A play from the T side. Let's get a slow down again with this nade. Now they're moving towards the ramp. 50 seconds left for them to make their move. Which looks to go towards ramp. 4 players now waiting here for Surreal and... No, it's just 2 players here. With Surreal and Crucial, he gets the kill with the AWP. Surreal gets his third. And that's not really anything that Thread can do against these 2 guys there. Has Epsilon now managed to tie it up 3 for both teams. And now moving around to round number 7. It's the eco, pretty much. 4 Sprout, only 2 PT50s purchased for Mervit and Keto. And was nades on the other 3 players. And Keto already goes down to the IUG of Brookie while moving into the event. Brookie gets another one. Bellin meanwhile got 2 onto Pavement and Merbit in the lower bomb side. He gets his third of the round onto Speedy. That's the clean up for Epsilon. And now Sprout is able to buy again. Sersen does have the glass cannon AWP, so he has no Kevlar at all. It will go down to a 1-tap by one of the M4s or AUGs. There's also already coming down some damage onto Spell, and he goes down to 54 HP. No real damage down to the Sprout team yet. That nade doesn't connect at all. Okay, now Crucial. He's playing behind the second vent with the AWP. That's obviously a person that always can get you killed when there's players coming through Sugigi, but it's also easily Molotoved out, and then you're in some trouble. Doesn't happen now though, as Sprout are moving up towards outside. I think it's Keto who's moving into the garage. He has a nice flank there. And meanwhile, it looks like Sprout is taking some contact, towards A. So hearing these steps now going towards ramp. And it's going to contact. They spot the player in the ramp. which is now falling back onto the lower side. And returns Crucial now gets the opening kill. Onto Faven. Nothing really following up here. 20 seconds only left for Sprout to make a move, but it's not really happening right now. Crucial sitting in the Molotov, but it does not take that much damage. Now gets a kill onto Keto. Kreese gets it onto Sursen. Now it's only Speedy and Murphy. They're not on the bomb site. They don't have any time, and that's a real problem for these German guys. As Epsilon goes up 5-3. Now what is Sprout going to do with these 4 saved guns? I've taken a tactical timeout to discuss this probably. We cannot see which team took the timeout, but it's probably Sprout because the money-wise they're in a weird situation. They could force up, but there's not really. So Sursen, Faven and Keto Orphy won't really get a AK with full Kevlar behind that, and then they won't have any utility at all, which would be stupid. So by the looks of things, they're just deciding to just maybe move on these 2 guns to the next round. Maybe do some damage with them. There's some stuff brought up with Faven. Oh, now they're buying up, so it's looking to be the force. Faven doesn't really buy up, but Keto gets himself a UMP with some utility. He moves into the vent and already gets some map control towards lower. He's joined by Spawn though, he already moved onto the lower side. Other 4 players, excuse me, are moving on the outside of this nuclear power plant. Moving back now towards A, or rather towards lobby. Keto surprises Balin with the UMP. Can he pick up a better weapon now? He does pick up the AK. Three players on the upper side for Epsilon. Now it's going towards Rem again. Crucial is waiting there for them with the orb. Brookie is there as well, and on the ramp I think it's Kreese, right? No, it's Surreal. Brookie's Surreal with a strong crossfire here, gets 3 kills in total. Surreal gets his 3rd in the round, and that finishes it off 6-3 in favor of Epsilon. Now timeout now taken. They're probably now the other 3 players have the money, and there's nothing for Speedy and Mur, but they will get proper guns. So Sprout are going to discuss it with their coach Toby, who is on the server as well, as you can see. But it looks to be the force up from the German T side. They have 2 AKs on both Faven and Keto. They orb on Sursen and each a UMP and a Mac 10 on Mervit and Speedy. Looks to be Mervit again moving into the vent, but he gets stopped by Spallan's orc. So that's the opening pick for Epsilon. As Sprout is now looking to line up some outside smokes. I think Faven, I don't know if he really threw that properly. It could have a gap in it, but it doesn't seem so, and Sprout are able to safely move down these secret stairs. No one joined them on the lower bomb side yet. Epsilon may still think that it's an A play. They obviously have 1 player at the ram now. Surreal is moving down, gets the kill to Speedy, gets the 2nd one onto Keto. Faven now finally gets a trade, 2v4 now for the T's. in favor of Epsilon. Molotov onto the right side of ramp. Person definitely knows there's some players here, but he doesn't get any kills. He gets timing, and that's the 7th round for Epsilon, who now try to get a solid lead here on their CT side of Nuke. As we are now moving into the round number 11. Still 7-3 in favor of Epsilon. And there's already some action going on with these probably forced by off, or whatever. Not really forced by, but falls up from Sprout, but it's only Certain now left with the PT-50. There's not really much going on of that. I think they had an AK on Keto, which did get them 1 kill, but only that 1 kill is not enough. Certain not able to do anything with the PT-50, and it's now 8-3 for Epsilon. Set smokes, line up again with Faven and Thurston. They still just use them as a fake, maybe as a decoy, to pull some attention towards outside. Meanwhile, the full action is going on in the upper bomb site. Brookie and Crucial get the 2 opening frags on the side of Epsilon. Thurston gets 1 back, but Kreese gets 1 trade. Now it's only Speedy left, and he doesn't manage to get anything done. It's 9-3 for Epsilon now. It's another eco from the German organization. Just some pistols, which haven't got anything done so far. Surreal with another one. Pave now with a nice shot onto Surreal. Gets traded out though by Brookie. Now it's only Speedy left to maybe do some damage to the economy of Epsilon, which isn't happening. And if we're looking at the money of Epsilon, we are seeing that they're probably not gonna have problems for these last 2 rounds of the half. All are mostly in have more than $1,000, which is obviously what you want as the CTs. Start moving in fast towards lobby, 2 players towards outside. I didn't think there were any smokes line up, and they have a free way to go. Faven gets the opening kill for Sprout finally, which may give them a chance on this 14th round. Epsilon have done a great job so far of controlling this upper bomb site. They use a lot of smokes, a lot of nades to just keep Sprout pushed back. And then it doesn't really want anyone when they're down 3-10. Epsilon now tries to turn back the advantage in favor of Epsilon. 4v3 now in favor of the Germans, who fake their presence towards lobby. It looks to go towards A for them at this point. We have seen some fast rotates toward ramp a few times now, which haven't really worked out that well. Spellin is behind the smoke. Merbit spots him out and gets the frag. And it looks to be the B bombs for these Germans. Speedy wants to safely move down to the end. And it's now making sure the bomb site is clear. And now finally getting the bomb down for Sprout in a 4v2 in their favor. Kreese and Brookie trying to pull it back now. By the looks of things, they're both moving in, so it doesn't look like they're gonna save. Even though Brookie could pick off the op at this point, which he's not going to do. But they're trying to get some exit frags. Now it looks like they're just gonna save these guns. The op's definitely gonna be beneficial for them in the next round. Brookie just gets one kill, doesn't get the second, so Sprout can certainly be happy about that. Last round of the first half now, still 10-4 in favor of Epsilon. Of course, Nuke is a very, quite CT-sided map, so that does not really surprise anyone, but still, you wanna get some rounds on the board on the T side to have a good start, or at least some buffer when getting onto the second half. And it doesn't look good for them, at least in the first few seconds of this round, as both Crucial and Keto go down, which lets us end up in a 4v4 situation. Epsilon again trying to really get control of the entrances towards the upper bomb site, which has certainly worked well for them so far. Spawn is behind these boxes. Does Speedy expect it? Yes, he does. Gets the headshot anyway. Thurston with the AWP kill onto the Heaven player, Surreal. And there's the AWP. That should put the grenade just should push them back now. 2v4 again. But Kreese gets the bomb. You know, it's position, but still need to get this bomb down. Kreese certainly can do some damage. He still gets down to Mervet. Now it's Brookie alone here, no? 1v3. He should know that Speedy is close to him, but there's really not much he can do against it, because both Faven and Mervet are covering him. Faven finishes him off, and that's 10-5 half still for Epsilon on Nuke here. And we're moving on to the second half. Spellin with the only player on with nades on the European mixed team, which is Epsilon. And Faven is the only one to not have Kevlar on the USP. He has a smoke in the CZ, which his nades he already threw. And Epsilon is moving towards the Ramble already on the A side. Mervit doesn't get anything. Faven now can surprise you with the CZ in the lower bomb side. Gets 2 kills in the both Surreal and Kreese. And it is now, with the kill from Keto coming out, looks certainly possible for Sprout. Thurston gets another one, Faven gets his third in the round. And that's the second pistol even, I think, for Sprout, yes.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Now, by the looks of things, Epsilon are just playing 5 deagles here, maybe trying to get some damage, which is most likely going to happen at outside because of the flat terrain there. Oh, Thurston gets dinged through the wall. I think it should have been Surreal with the deagle. Took Thurston down to 48 HP. It's only the the MP9, so it won't matter that much. But it's still something nice to see for Epsilon. Where's Kito's currently? Kito's on the hut with his auto shotgun. Speedy already gets go down to Kreese. Mermaid gets a kill into Surreal. After some struggling, now Susan should get some 2 easy frags. Gets the third one. Spell and just trade him out though. So it's now 3v3. Not really in favor of any team. Maybe in favor of Sprout because they have the better weaponry. And that shows as Keto takes down Brookie with the auto shotty. Favor with another one onto Spell. And that should pretty much be it. Creed goes down to the auto shotgun of Keto. And that's the 7th round for Sprout on the board. Susan gets the opening kill in round number 18, gets spotted out by Spellon though. Which gets legged and then falls to his death. Good job there by Susan. He didn't get the kill, but he did get the assist for the suicide. And now it's a 4v3 situation. As I say that, it's only a 3v3. Ricky looks to pick up the bomb now. Faven gets a onto Crucial though. Smokes out the main entrance. Is looking to maybe push through that smoke. He stays inside of it. Does Kreese expect that? Faven certainly spotted him. He's now behind the smoke, and that's a huge play by Faven. He gets the bomb carrier and can't get the second. Kreese with another one now into Keto, and that's 44 seconds left. Merbit against Kreese. Will Kreese move down to the lower bomb site? I don't know, is the vent open? Yes, it certainly is. That's certainly a possibility. But does Kreese expect? No, he doesn't, and Merbit gets the frag with the UMP, and which puts Sprout now at 8 rounds. Still 2 behind of the Epsilon. They're certainly moving up the ranks now. We take a short look at the scoreboard. We see Faven and on top for Sprout. On the other side we see Brookie with 16 kills, which is quite good, I guess. And it looks to be just the eco from Epsilon. Already taking some damage from this Molotov. Sprout gets taken down to 45 HP. Gets taken out finally by the nade. But Speedy did take some damage. Where does he play? I think he plays... Yeah, he plays inside the A side, so maybe he was wall banked. Sersen gets the orb frag onto Kreese on the outside. Can't get the kill until the second player. Brookie now gets taken down by Faven's USP. Bombed down, and now he's only Crucial left to get something down here. He will come from the outside. And looks to clashes out now with his Deagle. Not really any damage done by Epsilon at this point. Sprout looking to build up an economy. Faven's EMP kill will certainly help with that. At the standings is now 10-9 in favor of Epsilon. Now outside smokes thrown again by Epsilon. They have the open Crucial which might be crucial for them to pick up this 20th round. And maybe get control of this half again, which I certainly have lost after these 4 rounds in the second half. Outside smokes thrown, Sirs, and gets up the secret. It's theirs. Peter and Spolin get kills for both sides. Speedy gets one back, but then Surreal and Bricky trade it back. Surreal gets another one, which puts Merbit now alone against 3. Bricky faking the plant, maybe expecting a flank from the hut position, but by the looks of things, Merbit is just going to save his gun. Now he could have been hurt. Looks at the entrance of A main. He can get the kill for the smoke onto Surreal. That will indeed be Surreal, as he takes down an AK then. But by the looks of things, doesn't happen. Crucial takes him down with the AWP, and that means Epsilon managed to build up the lead again. It's 11 rounds for them on the board now, as one of the teams looks to take a timeout. Tactical timeout ends. Now we're moving into round number 21. Both sides with solid weaponry on their 5 players. Both teams with the AWP on both Crucial and Certain. Now, 3 players from the T side moving in from A main. Surreal gets a kill onto Faven. Sirs and T2 both get one back as Crucial fights one with the AWP. Brookie finds 2, and now it's Mervin. Merbit, excuse me, left in a 1v2 again. Bomb hasn't gone down. I think it dropped down the vent, if I can spot that right. Yeah, it did. Brookie's pushing him from behind now. Merbit suddenly has to move back. Crucial doesn't expect him to peek like that, and that's a bomb taken down again. Brookie now on the hunt for this bomb. 56 seconds, excuse me, left on the clock. Brookie's trying to get the headshot, which he does, which puts Epsilon now at 12 rounds. Thanks to 80CMB, CEMB, excuse me, for the follow. Thank you very much. Oh, well, looks of things. Just a default setup again by Epsilon. Faven gets and Speedy both get a kill with the USP. What is happening? Brookie gets one back. Boots down back to 3v3. Gets another one. He gets the third. Speedy's chasing him. Throws away the bomb to not let that go down. But Speedy's still taking the fight. Now finally the Epsilon players move towards the lower bomb site. Another headshot coming down by Surreal. Now the bomb is going down by the looks of things. They don't know the position of Merbit, so they're suspecting him to be on the lower bomb side. And Creek is now moving into A again. Merbit did rotate to the lower bomb side, but if he's moving up the ramp, he could certainly surprise them. It will be kind of late. But by the looks of things, he's just going to maybe get an exit frag, as he is still in the vent, waiting for players to join him there. Maybe trying to pick up a gun. I don't know, does he? No, peeks out. Gets killed by Brookie, and that's round number 13 for Epsilon. Now, I think 4 rounds in a row for the European mixed team. No, 3. Just 3 rounds. But still, certainly pulling it back now. That's right. But looks like he can't keep up the pressure. Outside for smokes. Thrown again by Epsilon. Bit late. Second one by Brookie. What? It looks like they're moving into the upper side now. There's Kita waiting for them. Spelling gets the trade after he gets crease. Spitty might be moving up the vent, but he has to deal with some ladder inaccuracy. Gets the first one into Brookie. He gets the kill to Spitty, but Payne trades him out. Sirs now with the hatchet into Surreal, and it looks like Sprout now have pulled this one back. Crucial now alone with the orb in the lobby. In a 1v3. If someone can clutch it for this Epsilon team, it's certainly him. He gets spotted out, doesn't connect the shot onto Merbit. And by the looks of things, Susan is now trying to flank him. It looks like Crucial, excuse me, is looking to save his orb now. Moving back towards the lobby. Oh, he gets the kill on the Faven. He just has some unlucky timing. Crucial didn't spot the player on top of the lobby. Now he moves down too low or to the lower bomb site, which Susan will certainly follow him as he gets down the bomb. And with only 4 seconds left, he suspects both players coming from the same squeaky door. He gets both of them. That's a really nice clutch by Crucial. I say, if someone can clutch this one back, it's certainly him, and he delivers. Now a tactical timeout called. So 14-9 for Epsilon. Well, looks of things it's timeout for Sprout. They didn't really buy up yet. Now they're going to do it. They have already 3 EMPs, which now 4 isn't really the best for them. Once got on decision, we did see him get headshots a few rounds ago, but that is certainly not something you cannot rely on the side of Sprout. Now if you're totally thrown onto the upper bomb site. Meanwhile, 4 players are moving out towards Secret. That's a late Molotov by Susan. He even throws it into the smoke. Spellin, I think it is. Yeah, it is Spellin. He is on the silo. And now they're trying to get some frag. Cyril gets the first one onto Keto. Faven gets one with his UMP. Then they get traded out. Speedy gets killed by Brookie through the wall. And now Faven murdered, and Faven getting 2 quick frags now. Bomb down in the vent, Spellin alone. Again, a 1v3 here. gets the first onto Faven. As he now moves towards, probably towards ramp, as the bomb's down on lower, so he certainly wants to get that. And that may be a surprising position. Surzan is close to him. Does he expect that? We certainly know he's low, and he gets a headshot onto Starladder, which now gets Sprout their 10th round, finally, in double digits. Another timer taken by one of the teams. As we now look to go into round number 25. Epsilon against Sprout, 14-10 is the certain scoreline. The first kill goes to Surzan, and he gets the kill on the Cruiser, gets the second one onto Surreal, gets the third one onto Kreese, and Epsilon cannot deal with this man in this round. He gets his fourth. Does he get the ace? He does. That's a really nice clip there. Played by Surzan. He gets all 5 kills under Epsilon, and certainly is one of the deciding players now for the German team here. For this kind of play, you can spam some PogChamps in the chat, I guess. That's what they're there for. Now, Epsilon being brought down to Nuke by Surzan. For Eco nothing purchased on the terrorist site. Four players on the rooftop, or 3 players rather on the rooftop for Epsilon. We're taking one of these rounds as a timeout, maybe discussing some things in voice chat. Maybe how they want to move on. They certainly do not want to lose this now against Sprout. They're 14-11 up, they were up 49. That's definitely not something you want to lose. As that could be heartbreaking. I don't know who picked which map. Can you find that out? Oh. That's a spread on by Keto. Surreal's the last man alive, he gets second on by Faven, and that's 14-12 now. So, Sprout picked Nuke, so they certainly want to pick that, want to win that. And then, on the next map will be Overpass, which was picked by Epsilon, and the remaining map, if both teams manage to win one map, will be Train. Frankly, I've been here in the first 15 rounds. The second of this round, as Faven takes down Epsilon with his AUG. I think that was the bomb taken down, quickly picked up by Brookie again. I now need to pull it back from this 4v3. Speedy goes down to Kreese, Surreal with another kill onto Faven. Crucial gets spotted out on the outside. P2 gets 2 kills on the A bomb site meanwhile. And it's now Kreese left in a 1v2 against both Surzan and Mervit. Surzan could get him now. That was a close shot. Mervit now trying to move in from the M, does not get flash from that flash. And that seems to be another quite easy round for the German team. For the German organization, Sprout.
Counter-terrorists win.
And moving into round number 2018, it's now certainly getting closer between Epsilon and Sprout. On this first member of this best of 3, which is Nuke. Epsilon now only with another pistol by, nothing really purchased, I must say. Just some pistols, Qualifier, and a few grenades. They're now moving out with 4 men out of the ramp towards the lower bomb site, where there's 2 players waiting for him. One of them is Merbit. He's close. He gets 2. Does he get the third one? Is surreal. Is someone pushing him? That's Speedy helping out. Merbit only with 3 kills now, and it's now Kreese left to clutch it out. Keto pushing towards T-spawn. Does not know where Kreese currently houses. He gets a nice shot onto Merbit. Speedy finally takes Kreese down, and that's now 14-14 tied up from Sprout. Technical timeout called again. By the looks of things, is Epsilon really now need to get their hands onto this match again. We have some, like, already 3 quite one-sided parts in this half. How will it end? And if you look at the economy of Epsilon, they really need to win this round, as their economy will be quite fucked in the next one if they lose with this one. Those smokes in the same place as Epsilon are moving towards Secret. No players really waiting for them. Merbit is on his way, as he smells kills. Epsilon moving forward. Did I expect him? He gets mollied back. They probably heard the sound of the Molotov tick, which maybe makes them re-evaluate. They move now. Surreal gets the opening kill in this round onto Faven, as Brookie and Crucial are moving back towards outside. Maybe trying to go for an A play. Speedy gets 1, gets 2, gets created out by Crucial, which certainly gets Sprout a real chance in this match now. They need someone to step up now, and this is Speedy. It's going to be the move into the A side. Where's Tito? He's there. He gets 1 kill. He does not get the second. That is surreal. Surzan and Merbit looking to clutch out of this 2v2 now. Surreal expects it though, and that's now Merbit left in the 1v2. He moves in from the A main position. Gets the first one onto Crucial. Does he get the kill to Surreal? They're playing cat and mouse. Mouse and cat, rather. Does Surreal expect a Murbit? Surreal gets a flick onto Murbit, and this now is the 15th round for Epsilon. Sprouts need to play for overtime. And another technical timeout now called. They certainly don't want to make any mistakes now. They certainly don't want to move onto overpass with one map behind. Thirtieth round. Only one round to be played to decide whether we will move on to overpass with Epsilon winning the first map, or whether we will move to overtime. Outside smoke's thrown again, but does he expect to play it? So close! He gets one kill, but gets straight out by the Magnet of Priest. Spellin gets one onto speed, and it's not looking good for Sprout now. 3v4. Bomb may move towards A. Faven is quite close. Does he get the kill? Does Berkey expect this? Waiting for Flash. No, Kreese gets the kill actually. And now they're moving on to the A side. It doesn't look good for Sprout. They are in a 2v4 now. Bombs going down on the upper bomb side. It's Keto and Murbit trying to save overtime. But both are so far away from this bomb. Sprout Keto gets their first frag in this round for himself. Moving both towards heaven, maybe wanting to trade out frags, but the time is certainly running. Murbit doesn't get the kill onto Brookie, yet gets the kill onto Surreal, but Spillet cleans them both up, and Epsilon takes the first map with a 16-14 scoreline. It got really close, but Epsilon finally manages to clinch it out against Shroud, and manages to move on with a 1-0 map lead onto Overpass. We will take a short break. Do not go anywhere, and we'll be back with Overpass in a few minutes.